Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of InvestStream. I'm Pankaj, and today we're going to talk about how to nail that Google Hangout, Google Meet, Zoom, FaceTime pitch that you're having with an investor. Coming up next. Hey, welcome back everyone. All right, in a post-COVID world, more and more investors are doing Zoom calls or Google Hangout, Google Meet, FaceTime, whatever, to listen to pitches with founders. And it's a new dynamic for everyone. It's a dynamic that sometimes goes great and other times does not go so well. So let's talk about a couple of things that you could do as a founder to help ensure that you get your pitch done in the way that is most effective and at least invites a longer discussion about whether this is a fit for the investor. All right, so number one, prepare. You got to do your research about who you're pitching to. Know what they like, what are some areas they are known to focus on, and are they somebody who will let you drive the presentation the way you want to do it, or is it somebody who's done enough homework beforehand and they're just going to pepper you with questions? Knowing what type of investor you're going to be speaking to helps you prepare and get your presentation, or it helps you get the answers to the questions that you think they're going to ask. All right, so number one, be prepared, do your research, know who you're talking to. Number two, if you are planning to give a presentation, don't just read off what was in the deck that you sent to the investor beforehand. Have additional slides, additional information that they're more than likely to ask about, or it's important for them to know, right? So, for example, you may not have shared a lot of details about financials in the deck that you sent over. Now is the time for you to share that information with the investor. Go through some of the financials. Some investors care about projections, other investors don't care about projections, but be prepared to go through projections if you think that most investors are going to ask for it. And most investors do ask for both revenue and expense projections. So have something like that ready to go through. Make sure you know the numbers, the metrics for your business off the top of your head, because they will ask. Some of that information might be in the deck already, but at least know the numbers off the top of your head. If things have changed since you sent them the deck, be prepared to update them with what those changes are. Number three, be clear on what your vision is for the long term of the company, right? A lot of founders are just focused on the immediate tactical situation, which is raising money. Well, a lot of investors want to know, what's the vision? What do you plan to do with this company in the long term, right? What are you looking to do? How do you turn this into a multi-billion-dollar company? It may or may not happen. That's not the point. They still want to know how you're thinking about it. So take the time to actually iron out your vision and be clear on what is it that you're looking to do with this business. If you haven't yet subscribed to the YouTube channel, please hit the subscribe button and make sure you turn on notifications so you don't miss a single episode of InvestStream. Thanks again for joining me, and I look forward to seeing you guys again soon.